everybody and welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? Hello Melly, hello Zaya, hello Zach, hello Brooklyn, hello Vito, hello Fuss. Yeah, I know Vito. I know how annoying that audio can be. But unfortunately Fuss doesn't want to change it. By the way, you can like ask me for an audio if you wanna use it when you come to the stream, so everybody knows that you're here. Possibly it won't be as like annoying as the one Fuss chose, hopefully. But let's go. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? Okay, it's just I like this this intro, but honestly it always remind me of Final Fantasy stuff. I don't know why, but honestly every single time really remind me of Final Fantasy. Okay, so wait, oh my god, how much I hate this like horrible widescreen. Like, why do they even do this? Like, I hate it. I hate the widescreen. Like, the amount of hate that I feel for the widescreen. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, why, if you have to, you know, put like a loading screen, would you do it like completely white? Why don't you put like another color that if people like play during the evening, they don't, you know, ruin their eyesight? Because if you ruin your eyesight, like maybe you stop playing video games, which is like not good for them, isn't it? So you have the perfect idea then. Okay. Do you know how to do it? Or do you need me to explain it to you? Okay, wait. One second. Like, there are a lot of cables here. Okay. Wait, why did I use... Don't ask me. I don't know what I used that. I didn't want to use that. Okay, well, whatever. That happened. Okay. This one. Because I have like a lot of quests open. And apparently if you don't complete the quests, they don't let you, you know, move forward to the story. So I have to do some of this. I bought like a lot of story quests, which is bad. And I feel like probably because I'm stuck. You see, I have like this thing that says that I have to complete the other quest. Tarus Iracundus, which I don't know what it is. Imperaticum Rosae, wherefore did the spirit stone descend? So I don't see any of these here, but I think I have to like complete something. So I guess we're gonna start with something. We could like start what? Yeah, I can do this one. Let's go. My IQ equal to 0. Wait, what are you talking about? That's not true. Never say that about yourself, or I'm gonna puff you, and it won't be pleasant. So anyway, if you don't know, I don't know if that means that you don't know what to do, because if you don't know what to do, it's completely normal, and I can totally explain it to you, you know? You don't have to like bring yourself down and say that your IQ is not good. Oh, sorry. I had to like adjust myself on this chair. Okay, sorry. Alright, so let's go. Kim. Oh my god, okay, before I start, I wanted to show you something because I got it off stream. I said it on the on Discord, but hey, look at this. Look who came home. Panty papa pam. This is like my happy dance because I got a yaka and I'm so happy about it. Hello Benuka1, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. How are you doing today? How you do? Sorry, I was just busy like celebrating and dancing because I got a yaka and I'm so happy about it. About this stuff, I'm a rock, aka IQ equals 0. It's fine. Okay, so basically, if you want like an intro every single time you came to the stream, like this blurb, which is like a short song or a short sound, will be played like for free. Okay, so basically what you have to do, and everybody can do it, you know, it's like free. You have to go below the stream. There is like an extension called blurb where you like play the sounds and stuff. Then you have to click on walk on. You click on it and you select the sound, and when you've done it, I will get like this request. I will accept it, and so every single time you join the first time in the stream, this sound will be played. It can be like a quote, it can be like a sound, it can be like a song, whatever you want that it's like on there. And if there isn't something that you like, we can also create the perfect sound. If you like, give me like a video or whatever. You know, where you can take it. Of course, please try to pick stuff that, you know, are decent for the stream. You didn't find I don't get too much, but I'm happy for you either way. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love when people like happy, genuinely happy for other people. It's like the most precious thing ever, because very few people can do that, and I'm so grateful for you to, you know, to feel happy for me, because I'm really happy. Like, I've been wanting her like for so long, and I'm so happy. Unfortunately today I don't think I can use her because the word level is too high, and she's still level 70. I need to like upgrade it to this like level 80, and so yeah, I guess I'll have to swap. But I'm still really happy, and I'm so happy that I had to show it to you because, oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so let's go Bennett here. Thank you. It was so sweet. I won't hold you back. Did it? Oh, okay. I can like accept like 1 second. I will accept it. But I don't think it will be played on this stream because like you already were in the stream, right? But I'm gonna accept it, so it probably will be played like tomorrow on the next stream. This is my team, right? Like a Beto team. Wait, I don't know what did you pick? 1 sec. Let me check. Walk on. Let me see. Okay. Pending. Okay.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies.
Obito quote. Oh yeah. It's an Obito quote. Okay, approved. Okay. Okay, I approved it. Done. Because I forgot it's perfect for me. Yeah, okay, I approved it. And now it's working. Perfect. So probably the next stream, I don't think the next stream will be played, but in the next stream, every single time we will join the stream for the first time, you will hear the blurb, like the Obito sound. It's like perfect. Yay! I'm so happy that you did it. Thank you so much. I feel like I choose like the wrong path. Yeah, I definitely choose the wrong path. I think probably teleporting here would have been better. It was either that or the Akatsuki team. I mean, if you like the Akatsuki team, like you can try it, and then if you decided you like the other one better, you can always change. Like, it's not forever. Like, you can always change if something like isn't to your taste anymore. Oh my god, this squirrel is so cute. Okay, so I have arrived. Let's see. I don't know what story will be played today. This is gonna be like a new story today with a new character. I don't know which one would it be. Oh, okay, it's not Auto. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Paimon. Yeah, do you believe that she's totally concerned for me and not scared for herself? Oh my god. Okay, a stranger... Didn't you say you were concerned about my safety? I feel like a little bit betrayed here. Oh my god, thank you, Fast. Pika pika Pikachu Pikachu. Pika pika Pikachu Pikachu. Pika pika. Thank you so much for 52 months. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. 52 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, did you just stop singing because you forgot how to breathe? No, I just stopped. I don't know. Like, no, I don't think I did. No. No. I'm thinking about it. I just randomly stopped singing because I feel like I was reading the months. That's why. Oh my god, this was like a hard question. My brain wasn't ready for it.
Are you from one of the other nations? No, I've never seen your kind of attire before. Could it be?
What do you mean my kind of attire before? Like, there are people dressed like way weirder than me.
No matter who you are, there's no need.
The question about you breathing is way too hard to answer. I found the blip and it pissed me off. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. There are like 1,000 billion blurb. I didn't make all of them, so you kind of have to give me a hint about it, you know? Like, I don't know. And of course, if somebody wants to use like the blurb with either Levi or like the Gojo quote, you know, feel free to use them and feel free to be my favorite to come on the stream so I can hear those quotes every time you join, you know? If you want to be my favorite, pick that. Oh.
Don't touch me.
I'm scum anyway, so I'm gonna choose to break.
What? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm definitely not used to hear Naruto in English, and it's definitely horrible. Okay, that's fuzz. Oh my god, that thing. I'm so glad we have like the complete clip, because I feel like a lot of people will be like thinking in a very bad way. I'm so glad we have the full clip of that. Oh, Hutao. Okay, so this is the Hutao story. Oh my god, I'm so happy because I really wanted to know her better.
These are clients, not ghosts.
Are you sure about that? Maybe Paimon is a ghost. Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you.
Give me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung.
Wait, yeah, but that clip is private on my YouTube. Nobody outside the Discord would see it. I hate it. I hate it. You did it on purpose. Check it again, the thing. Okay.
Oh, the Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Shangli!
Right?
I like how she says Shangli.
Well,
What is this, like, mess?
the current director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, responsible for
Check it again, the thing. Walk on.
Satisfying trade to be in, though. And Wangsheng funeral parlor is well.
Wait, apparently you can have more than one. Because Fast asked me like 2 times, and I approved both Vulcan. Oh my god! Oh my god, Obito! Oh my god, you see, you really want to be my favorite. You really want to be my favorite. Every single time we'll come on the stream, I will be like so happy to see you. You're even more happy than I really am. Like infinite times, infinite happy to see you on the stream. Oh my god, that was the walk-on? No, go back. Oh no, I didn't check it out. I trusted you. Oh my god, wait, where are you? Oh god, how do I go back? Just leave and rejoin for 100 times. Oh my god, Obito, you're the cutest. No! Go back, go back. Oh my god, where are you? Wait, I don't see you anymore. What? I don't see you any. Oh, here. Okay, I found you. I found you. Okay, reject. 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 Did I reject? I think I did. Okay, 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 I did it. Alright. You silly goose. Wait, what is the goose sound? Like, no. Is that different from the dog sound? Silly, silly, silly. Now that's the stray. Okay, random. Taking away my riot. Okay. You see, you can still play it. You can still play it.
I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense.
So you don't have to, like, get mad at me for something.
Sooner or later. Well, that's dark. Wangshan Funeral Parlor welcomes
Okay.
residence reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner.
The queen.
Sure to book the right date.
Oh my.
It is a
Okay, that definitely
never
scared
try to
me.
get flowers at short notice.
Dun 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 dun.
Speaking of
Oh, there you go.
exactly how
Dun 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 dun.
I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Oh my god, the face that she did here. Did you see her face? She was like, I'm gonna murder you. And I'm gonna be happy about it.
Back here.
Is everyone in... No! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, this thing will never ever leave me, right? Ever. I know how to annoy you. Why would you annoy me when you can make me happy? I don't understand. Like why? Like, you could make me happy, and instead you choose to annoy me.
Unique in
There you go.
Allow me to explain. We've heard that there have been some supernatural activity at New
I hate it so much. Like, it's been years and I can still can't get over it. How much I hate it. It's like the worst thing ever.
Funeral parlor, Wuwang
I hate
Funeral,
it.
Funeral. What
Mhm.
more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
Okay.
You two, on the other hand, have no business. coming
If
to
you
Wuwang
accept the thing I s-
Here is
the thing I send. What do you mean?
understanding of normal isn't quite.
I love how your friend showed the clip to all your real life friends. I wanna cry. I wanna cry.
Guild. Then you are one of our distinguished.
I really wanna cry.
What do you mean?
What? What do you mean? That was so funny. Another walk on? You're... Oh my god, you're liking this so much. You have a Skara emote?
That's because I only. Don't look.
Oh, that's so cute.
Our adventure
I love it. I love the Skara, like, making the wink. Oh my god, it's so cute. And I can totally hear him like...
Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them but also me.
Charming. No, I didn't fart. I did this. You've never heard of this? How is this even possible? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I don't see any pending requests, Obito. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nope, I don't see any pending requests. It's not about that. W done it, I've heard it. Really, 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 really. Thank you. Thank you, Mateo. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No, I didn't. I didn't. No,
I
stop.
could offer you as a reward.
I'm gonna...
There's a thing
Oh
I do in
no.
return.
Please! Stop! Why are you doing this to me today?
Something right up my alley. I can't even
You have been shouted out with a clip twice and both of them were you for.
You see? Helping me will be
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing, and it was like very long thing, and like I don't know where you got that blurb from, but it was like so long and it was so embarrassing because he was never stopping, and I felt like the studio was like, he was trying to ignore it because I feel like he wasn't watching the clip, so he didn't know that it wasn't like actually me, but it was like the blurb. So I feel like he was like very surprised about it, and it was like so embarrassing, and I just wanted to go away. Oh my, that scared me. Okay, that scared me. You forgot to send it. Okay. Oh no, I think I've lost them. Oh my god, what was I? Oh my god. What is Utao? You see, I was distracted with you and I lost her. How can I accompany her if I don't know? Oh my god, I hate you all. Oh my god, thank you so much, Lou Dog, for being here. How you doing, Lou Dog? Hi. Okay, let's think. Okay, she could have gone like flying or something. I think she was just walking, right?
Weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away. But once
Yeah.
it stops, they're yours for the taking.
Oh my god, child. Really? I hate you all. Hi, Ludo. Yeah. Oh no, please don't start with those stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea where Hutao is. I think I've lost her. What is this? How did you play like two blurb at the same time? How is this like even possible? Oh god. Oh god. We cheat. I'm well, how you doing? I'm good, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna give you a shout out. So I can just, you know, pretend to know what I'm doing, because I absolutely don't know what I'm doing here, because I got distracted and now I lost Hutao.
Harbingers are up to plotting,
Oh my god.
grander scale, no doubt.
You're so mean. You're so mean. You know, I should put like a...
What the?
Okay, Ludok saying what the... That was totally like, you know, fitting the situation here.
I have no idea what happened.
The lock
bro.
on is... Yeah, me too, Ludok. Me too.
That was awesome. You like flew way up in the sky.
Wait,
dude,
what
and
is
then,
going on in your
boom.
clip? I'm a little bit confused right now. But yeah. No, I'm not gonna approve that. I'm not gonna approve that, Obido. Sorry, but I'm rejecting it. I'm rejecting it. You're not using that horrible song as your walk-on. It's a big no from me. That's it. I'm the queen and I decide. Oh, there she is, thank God. So? Maybe I just have to teleport there? Yeah, because they're not talking. Like, what if I shoot her? Yeah, she's definitely not caring. Maybe we should just go to the... I don't have any words for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually worried, but I'm over the kick. Oh, really? Why? Like, is there like any reason for that? Is that better, worse? Tell me about it. I don't know about it. What do you even see in that clip? Wait, which clip? Oh, the song? The horrible, awful song? It's like the worst song ever. Oh, it's a Japanese song. Basically, you say English words like in a Japanese way. Oh my god. Please stop. Stop. Oh my god. Why this is so painful? Okay. 95-5 split. Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. And it's like easy to use. Like there are like a lot of people in it. Is they like the only different from Twitch? I'm like
I had that table permanently affixed to the floor.
No. Don't you take away my ability to have tantrums, alright? That you cannot have.
what is this? What is this? That okay. How do I accompany this girl to the guild? Wait a second. How do I do this? Ah, okay. Gotta do couldn't win another quest. Cannot join this quest. Oh, okay. Learn is busy completing. Wait. Tiankyu Treasure Trail. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, is this a word?
Oh, this one.
That's what the duck says. Alright, whatever.
That's what the duck says. Boom, 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 boom. Follow the treasure map to find the treasure. Oh. That was the duck say. Boom, 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 boom.
Who
Think
are
I'm
you?
Je m'appelle Sasuke Uchiwa.
Oh my god, what was that?
Something like, it's good instead of dead.
Wait, that was how they say Sasuke Uchiha in French. What is this? Oh my god, this is hilarious. I can't. Oh my god, are you for real? I don't know. Like I feel like he lost all the charm that he had. Cause he really had like a lot of charm, but after this, I'm so sorry, but he lost all the charm.
There are better ways to see
I feel like French people don't understand how much we love Sasuke now, just because of this. No. I feel like that's the real issue here. Sasuke Uchiwa. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What is this, please? This is just like crazy stuff right now.
It looks like everything's in place for the
Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Oh my god, why the scream? I hate screaming.
How much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two.
Oh yeah, we did this last time. That she needed to sleep and we let her sleep and blah blah blah. So I guess this is like the ending of it. A lot of people saying Sasuke is going to die in Baru. So you hate screaming? Yeah, I do. Even if it's myself. Even if it's myself. If that happens, Slew Dog, I swear I'm gonna be like so angry. And I will just refuse Boruto even existed, you know, at this point. Cause Sasuke deserves like a happy ending. And after everything we had to endure with Naruto for so many years, almost like 20 years, I can't accept them to be miserable and die a horrible death. Like, we don't deserve it. We already suffered enough, and I want them to be happy, so I'm just gonna ignore Boruto even existing. You know, it's just gonna be like a fake filler, and I don't care about it. Fuck it. Sasuke can't die. And not for Boruto. Like, are we for real? Like, who cares about Boruto? Nobody cares about that. I hate Boruto. It's just like the worst. I have to admit that now that Kishimoto has the, you know, Boruto manga again, the last thing that they did, like, I'm not gonna spoil it in case you wanna just go and read it, but it was like a good plot twist. But still, no more, nando. Yeah, I feel your pain, Sasuke-kun. I don't know why I keep, like, my poor child there just going to the fire and just go in the water. Okay, you're good. Oh my god, poor guy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No time to lose.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sanga no Mia. Recently, let me think. Well,
Who are
the biggest
you?
thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Sorry, my mom was like in the room, so I had to mute myself. Okay, so. Boop, boop. Wait, is that fish? I don't know. Wait, this is like... I activated the wrong mech? Huh? I activated the wrong... What? You can... Okay, 1 second.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
O meu nome é Sasuke Uchiha. E se você for uma pessoa inteligente, não burra igual Naruto, você vai dar follow na live.
I don't know, it's just... I think it's the same microphone. Like... It's the same one. Is this... And... Wait... Maybe the filter. Oh, hello, ESV tuber. He, your friend, said I'd give you some support by checking out your stream, so I'm keeping true my promise. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing? So it's my imagination then. Yeah, because I don't think anything changed here. Like, it's the same microphone, and the background noises shouldn't be like that annoying because I put the filter on. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't think it changed anything. Okay. You just scared me. Debbie has friends. Wow, the fact that you're surprised, so surprised about it, it's just like
Hey there. Care for some fruit
very
and
sad. Thank you so
vegetables
much.
when you overdo the barbecue.
Wait, this was just like weird. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know Genton? I'm a friend. Thank you, Zaya. You're cute.
Think about the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui.
Thank you so much for lurking, Lou Dog.
Nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
I mean, outside the stream.
Always shouting and waving his
Yeah, I
finger
do
around
have
like
friends
nothing.
outside the stream. Thank you for adopting them.
It's a miracle to find
Where
those
did this
families
come
and-
from?
Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves.
His friend in the real world. Wait, do I even exist in the real world?
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Do you think I exist in the real world? Maybe I'm just like, you know, an anime girl. I only exist during the streams. And then after that I go into the anime world. Gamers can have friends. Distance is everything. I know, right? Mind blowing. At this point, believe what you want. I'm not gonna tell you the truth.
Smells of booze.
Smells of booze. Captain Swordfish too.
thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
No. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I swear, I don't make you pay for anything in my stream, but I'll do it. Like, I'll put the price of this song with money, so people won't ever use it again. This is what you get. Give me the truth. No. No. Never. I don't know the truth. This guy.
Have a normal conversation.
Whoa, Paimon is disgusting. Ah. Fine. I do have friends in real life. Are you happy about it now? Are you satisfied? Ah, okay. Wait, I have to fight this guy? Okay. Ha! Huh, you dare to fight the traveler? Take that. He got stuck in that. Okay.
Strong fighter.
Yeah, I am.
No wonder Her Excellency chose you.
Are you jealous about it? What is this? Tell me about it.
You can understand us.
What is it?
Captain,
I make it this so difficult.
will you join
I
us?
didn't. You did. Why do you care?
The story about the Tenryo Commission.
Why do you care so much if I have friends or not?
Kokomi's been worried sick.
Kokomi!
You made the whole thing up?
No.
What the heck were you thinking?
Oh.
Into war with the Tenryo.
Look at Paimon. Paimon is so mad.
Hoping to achieve.
Cause I care. Oh my god. That was the cutest answer ever. But yeah, I'm crying. I'm crying. Thank you, Obito.
And what's to stop the
You're the
rising Shogun
cutest.
from issuing another vision hunt decree? We are the
You have
resistance.
friend. I don't. You tell me. You're the cutest. That's my final answer here.
Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves. Surely
I don't know why I feel like the voice doesn't really suit the character. I don't know. I don't picture this guy having this kind of voice. Or maybe it's just to me, but.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the piece everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take
No.
that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. Or
Oh.
you understand?
Okay.
For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it
This guy
matters
definitely
anymore.
looks like pretty angry.
Just put down my weapon and
Why is he so
celebrate
angry all the
ordinary
time?
person.
What happened?
How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle.
Aww.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
Aww.
I guess you're not one of us.
He.
Well, whatever.
Okay,
Go
he
ahead,
kind of
there's
has
no
a
sign going
point
if you
here.
want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Aww.
Too late? What do you mean?
Mm.
Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Kokomi! What is Kokomi gonna do about it now, huh? Let's see. Her solution.
No time to lose.
This totally feels like Attack on Titan Season 4. Yeah, the dead comrades, yeah. We're only missing Levi. What is Levi? Give me Levi. But I'm really curious about what she's gonna say about it.
They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do. I see.
What's the matter, Kokomi?
Fine. Don't worry.
You see?
This is my
She doesn't
fault.
really look fine.
If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozen means when he says it's too late.
Yeah, because the dead can come back.
But both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
No.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards? That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot.
Okay.
If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust. Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a
Can she really do a counter plan on this? This is not about war strategy, this is about people.
I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Okay. We have to wait for tomorrow with the time skip? Yeah. 10, 12 the next day, okay. Today, tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, confirm. And we're gonna be 17 minutes late because being early is just horrible. I hate being early. Better be late than early. It's my life philosophy. And I guess you can really see that every single day on the stream.
Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Well,
Well, she's definitely sleepy.
how do you feel? Prepared? Here.
For what?
Take this.
What? I see an empty end.
These are some directives I wrote last night.
Oh, okay.
These negotiations are complex.
They're like invisible.
Carefully and realize that there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Do I have to read the 187 possible outcomes? And I will even never like remember them. So I just improvise. And I'm sure that my judgment will be better than your
Let's see. Fierce dispute,
Oh.
escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack.
Whoa.
Seize
Seize hostages? Do you think they're gonna do that?
There are so many, but you've thought of a solution to each one. Hyman suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
There you go.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate.
Okay. I'm very curious to hear them then.
Within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work.
I really hope it's not gonna be like
As the divine priest,
you know, the usual stuff. Like we have to be friends because, you know, it's bad to fight each other. I want something like a little bit deeper. Please don't disappoint me.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Okay. Let's go. Hoppa. Oh, oh, I can steal everything. Poor people. They're gonna lose everything, but it's fine. Cause I need them more than they do. I'm actually a bad person. I should be ashamed of myself. Oh wait, I didn't see if there was actually a teleport there. Which there is! I was trying to do all this. Whatever. I didn't see the distance. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I see a treasure there. I see a treasure glowing. I see primos. Not that I need them right now. And I don't think I need them like next banner. Like I don't want anyone next banner. I'm still waiting for Kazuha. Which I really hope they will actually release him again. Because since I started playing, there was never a Kazuha banner. How sad it is. And Zhongli only came one and I lost him. So yeah. You know what, Genshin, you have to do to help me? Yeah. Whoa. That was cool. Arriving, gliding. Oh, there she is.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Lol.
But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
Here to assist peace.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Of course, because I'm the best, right?
Then let's get straight into it.
Okay, she looks like not very inclined to the
First
peace.
item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance
Fish
with
in our
Narukami legislation.
Okay.
They have to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters.
Oh yeah, that makes
Any losses
sense.
they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations.
Well, yeah, it's going pretty smoothly for now.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce.
Yeah, of course, if you're out of
War
war.
is now over. I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if
She
I'm
has a
wrong,
point.
but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything.
Oh, she's doing it that way, huh?
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe...
Oh, look at her. Look at her eyes. Now she's like pretty
Leave that aside for
serious, huh?
On to the military question. Watatsumi
I
Island
like to see
forces
two
will need to
powerful
come back
women.
under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou
It's really
Commission.
good.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
Uh-oh.
Scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was going way too smooth.
Trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
Ah, there you go. Oh, I knew that.
Protect Madame Kujo.
We'll have to fight. We'll stand in the middle. We're gonna do like Pikachu during the Mewtwo movie where, you know, Pikachu is in the middle. Wait, she's actually reading that? We don't have time to read that. Can I just, you know, defeat both of them in one shot so that you're gonna be like, oh, okay, we both got defeated. Okay, well, what is this? What was that scene? I found it like to be like a little bit weird. I don't know. I feel like it was a little bit weird.
The last one, but hold off for the moment.
The last one, low. Out of 180 thing, the last one.
Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating.
Investigating what?
Here, now.
What? Lol. Look at Paimon. She's totally not getting anything. Like, oh, the wink. That was cute.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
Oh, she didn't know that?
I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
exactly call it collusion as such.
No.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going.
Oh, I thought she knew about it because she also wears like a mask. It kinda, you know, makes you think about a Fatui. So I totally thought she knew it.
Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation.
Well, why a one-off conversation is not a collusion?
No idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
Oh god. You better run, because I feel like she's pretty mad.
Forgotten what they did to us. You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
Yeah, what did they want?
Forces have already left Inazuma.
Okay.
Who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a
Revenge.
state of turmoil.
They're in their reputation era.
Every last one.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence.
Okay, I'm actually surprised. I really thought she knew.
Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation.
Oh,
However,
I guess 1 point to Kokomi.
I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues.
Okay.
As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
That's good.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions.
So it's settled, medicine?
On the battlefield is
Everything is good?
taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way...
Oh, she's even giving strategy to her?
I will bear this in mind. Thank you.
No, she actually is accepting them. I would expect her to be like, oh, I don't need advice from you or something, but she's actually pretty kind.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Uh-oh, she got mad. It's just like weird to hear like this like cute and kawaii voice being like angry. But it's fine. Okay, we have to go there. Ooh, that's glide there. Hoopla. Hello. I have arrived.
You knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for
She knows everything. And she knows, and I know she knows, and I know she knows.
Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory. Even if it means I have to pay the ultimate
wait,
price.
you mean dying?
I understand your sentiment.
Why are there so many people not even scared of dying? Like they're so ready for the sacrifice. Like for real? I wouldn't be that.
For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone.
No.
It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
Oh, that was a beautiful quote. I like what she said there.
Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
What?
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
What? What? That she's not gonna declare anything bad. I'm sure about that. He's like so serious. Chill.
That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and
Her dress is so beautiful. I really love the how the hair goes to a tail behind her. It's like peak design.
The training will be grueling.
I think that she has one of the. She's like one of the prettiest.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future.
What?
Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your life.
Hey, Akazuo is trying to join my word. Is this a message from Genshin trying to tell me that he will come home soon?
Thank you. Your Excellency.
Then I better save my primos.
Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination.
General Goro.
There will be no more leniency from me.
Doggy.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to
You're
General Goro
welcome.
right away.
Hey, Duck. She looks like Ariel. Well, if Ariel had like pink hair and nuts. But it's fine. I mean, honestly, more than Ariel, she looks like Sailor Moon because she has like the bow, and you know, she really reminds me of Sailor Moon. Or like, oh my god, what was the show called that I used to watch when I was a kid? Mermaid Melody. That was like even the song. I remember the intro song, which was like so cool. Like it was. I only know the Italian version, of course, because I used to watch it in Italian, and it's like Ciao sono Lucia, sono una sirena, devo sembrare strano. Oh my god, that anime was like so cool. I loved the.
For everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How your energy?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Yeah, you remember Lucia? I don't remember the other two girls' name. I only remember Lucia, which was like the girl with the blonde hair. I didn't watch like a lot of episodes, to be honest. I think it was like on a time when I wasn't home, so I rarely watched all the episodes.
Do you think so?
It was mostly like I was at tennis at that time.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess.
But I still remember the intro.
Concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that
the role of a leader looked like really hard.
All kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one
Oh, look at this!
have to settle for taking it
I really like this. I have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. That's so cute. I like that.
Could you stay here?
Oh, how can I say no when you ask me with such a pretty face?
Company for a while longer?
Of course. Of course we're gonna stay here. Wait, do I need to buy the second one to continue? I think so. Yeah, I think I have to buy the second one. Do we have like this? Maybe we can buy a second one. Let's see. If I go to story quest and I go to the... What is she? Maybe on the other... Oh, that's it? This is how he finished? Yeah, I don't see her anymore. Oh. Debbie is very sad. Debbie thought that we could spend more time together. Okay. Well, there was one. Maybe they will do more. But for now, that was it. That was really cute. Oh my god. This is like what about this one? Oh, this is word quest, and I wanted to do the story quest. Okay. Okay, Inazuma. Okay, who is this? I'm still. Did I do the Kazuha one? No, I don't think I did. I think I bought it, but I didn't do it. I'm still waiting to find the Kazuha one. Maybe this will be the one. Let's see. Who's here? Okay. It's starting. Look how we walk. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Really? They do? Who?
You forgot already?
Yes, I did.
That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma,
Did you really believe that I remember like every single NPC I meet? No, I don't. How did you remember all of that?
He came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried.
So basically he only, we only made him for him to like say, oh, I'm really worried. That's it? How can you remember all of that? That's good. Finally we understand why you're actually useful in this story. Besides eating my food.
Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
That's great that she remembers. I would really need a Paimon in real life because I always forget people's name. So that would be really helpful for me to not let people hate me because I forget.
Me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
How do you know them?
Chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a
Ha! What was that? Ha!
Not exactly.
What was
We've only
that?
just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship.
What? You're gossiping? I'm all ears. I love gossip. Tell me about it.
Probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
So?
Paimon remembers those two had a thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. So they got together? We never knew if they got together or not.
Old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
You mean like they're getting married?
That they'll be getting married.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for them. I remember that story. That was so sweet. Yes! I'm so glad.
This is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
Okay, that makes sense.
Instructed to place an order
So you're like the kind of guy who chat and gossip about it, like it's okay, but don't ask for the actual news. I see.
Preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine
Oh,
and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals.
we're gonna see the wedding.
Put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well.
Oh, wait, what? For the dress? Not worth it, girl. You should not force yourself to go on a diet for that.
Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Oh.
I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Oh, he has feeling for her. Oh, I think we can all see the exact moment when his heart got broken, like crack, you know, break.
Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Poor guy. Unrequited love hurts. You seem down, not upset, but down, yes.
haven't slept well recently.
Oh, I really want to hug him. I'm so sorry.
Shame to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or
Okay,
to
it's
my
okay.
lady.
You're just in pain. You don't have to do this. I don't think he's worried about it. It's just like...
Everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really
Actually, you don't get what he means at all. Yeah, I don't think you know. Oh my god. Look at my face. Oh my god, I love this. Look at Lumina's face. It's just like my face looking at him being like, how can he be so dumb? Do you really need for him to just say it? Now look at the poor man's face. He's like so awkward. And it's like, can I just get away from here? Because this is so awkward. And my heart is broken. And this idiot can understand it. And Paimon is just clueless. And I'm just like, I want to murder him. Okay, I love this. This is like the proper representation here.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
It seems a bit rude.
Yeah. Since there's a wedding between two commission. Oh, we're gonna go to Ayaka. Okay, let's go.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission
Why?
about this.
Why?
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds.
Yes, we are, and we're like in the same team now. My banner. That's good.
Very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
You mean if we're still hoping to get with her? I see. So you just want the news so you can just put your heart in peace and be like, okay, I lost the girl. That's what he said. Okay, let's go meet Ayaka. But this must be like another story quest? Because I feel like I already did one.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It's still so elegant.
Yep,
We'll just
I
wait
agree.
here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Okay.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Paimon is like speaking like she knows everything, but okay, makes sense.
Alright then, we won't be long.
Yep. Let's go. I wonder if we'll see Toma too. But I don't think he's here. I think he's at the restaurant or something. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. I hear the Y transition. Okay, that's good. Toma! Oh my god, I was like, I wonder if we're gonna see Toma. And we're gonna see Toma. I'm so happy. Hello, Toma. You're playing chess.
Now what should I do next?
This is like, for people who don't know, this is like Japanese chess. If you have watched like Naruto, you know that it's like the same kind of chess as Shikamaru plays with Asuma.
She's not here right now.
Oh.
What?
Voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Oh my god! This is the first time I meet him.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day.
Hello?
I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh my god, he looks cool. Hello. He's so elegant.
Greetings, both.
Greetings.
I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally.
Oh, I like how you're speaking, like very, you know, Zhongli style.
If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh my god, it's so fancy. Your fighting words flatter us. Oh my god, I love this. Paimon is trying to speak, you know. Oh my god, this is so bad. Paimon, shut up. Shut up. Paimon. What the Oh my god, I'm dying.
Way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes.
Well, that's true.
Super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest.
Oh my god, it's so
There's no
cool.
need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
I'm still so upset that I really tried to pull him for so long, but he didn't want to come in that banner. So adaptable Paimon.
Rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Can't believe we're just meeting him and we're just asking for gossip. This is like hilarious. Like, this is the first time we meet each other and he's gonna be like, oh my god, this must be like a really important reason for the traveler to actually, you know, come here and meet me and try to talk to me, right? And absolutely no. It's just us gossiping about it. How bad is this?
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans
He
of
knows.
2 commissions are to become joined through
Okay.
marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Definitely.
Since the Yashiro
Big
Commission
news.
presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us too.
Yes. And
Yes.
since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the
Thank you for
Kamisato
lurking, Obito.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other
Huh?
things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan.
Lol.
The Kamisato
Maybe he
clan
actually
must
likes this
demonstrate
kind
an
of stuff
appropriate
too.
level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision
I
of
shall
my
be in the
sister.
shadow.
But
It's
he is
okay.
presently occupied with
Living
other
in the shadow of someone
time
else's dream.
This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you 2 care to join me?
Oh, of course. Of course. We will love to join.
I presume you 2 have a special connection with the individuals in question.
Yes, we do. Because we played like
Why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or
we delivered the letters.
is my
We were like
presumption
Cupid, right? Cupid.
Interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
Why do you always have to ruin everything, Paimon?
This one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Romantic relationship are determined by fate.
All right then.
But still, let's go see
I
them.
cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Futile pursuit known as small talk. One day I'm gonna use that. I love that.
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
Oh my god.
Toma,
I'm like you. I'm like you. I don't enjoy that too.
Capable hands.
Thank you for telling us.
Take care, my lord.
Take care, my lord. Look at him. He's so polite. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was the exit. I wonder what Ayaka is. But I'm glad that we're gonna spend a little bit more time with him. Actually, this is the first time besides the event. I only did like the event. Hello, Ultimo! Thank you so much for joining! How you doing, Ultimo? Hello. How you doing?
You're finally...
You just finished training, so I'm stopping by to say hi. Oh my god, thank you so much for stopping by. And good job for your training. I'm so proud of you. It's really important to do training.
So it's true. Well,
So it's true. Oh my god, He's gonna cry.
Great, so our hunch.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. Poor guy. I feel so bad for him.
Appropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until
Oh my god, I love how he speaks. Like, I want to speak like that too. I need to learn how to speak like that. Fancier, you know, like a lord. Or like a lady, actually, since I'm a girl.
Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
Yeah, let's go.
I guess this is where I...
Oh my god, please! I wanna hug him!
I'll try.
No! He's crying! Did you hear his voice? Oh my god. His heart is broken. Poor guy. I'm sure you'll find a girl that will love you. Don't worry about it. You're a good man. Don't worry about it. I know you will find her. Poor guy. So basically our Romeo and Juliet actually made it. That's crazy. It seemed like an impossible love at the beginning. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
That was such a deep voice.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
We don't need that.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all.
Nope, we are here for gossip.
Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be.
I can't believe that we're actually here because of gossip.
Come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Yes. How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
Which is great.
Still acclimating to the position of acting.
But we don't care about that. We only want to know if you're gonna marry the girl or not.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you.
Yeah, you see?
Hardworking, upright, and responsible.
Whoa, that's a lot of compliments.
I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
Oh, he's such a good guy. So happy gossip girl. I love it. I am the real gossip girl.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth ending that letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah, we want to embarrass you. This is why we came here. Like we only had that, you know, target.
I'm quite content to listen.
I have like this weird feeling that he loves gossiping too.
When talking about a wedding.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Well, why would he have an opinion of it true? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why would he have an opinion about your wedding? This is weird. He doesn't know your relationship.
But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
It makes it look like it's a war, it's not a wedding. Maybe it's the same thing.
Nevertheless,
oh my god.
One small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please.
What is it?
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How much he's screaming.
Oh, he is the worst.
I can see where you're coming from. But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
So she proposed to you? Damn, girl.
Well, sort of.
She basically
raised
said
the
girl
idea in the
flower
letter.
here.
After some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter.
Oh, okay. She... Maybe she preferred things to be more implicit.
She didn't say
What about it?
She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it.
Wait.
I'll never forget the look on her face.
Wait, maybe someone else wrote the letter.
Anyway,
in
as
order
her
to...
boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was...
Wait! What if somebody wrote the letter and it's not her? So now they're getting married because he thought that she wanted it and she thought that he wants it. Oh my god, this is crazy.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what?
Okay, this is getting intense. I need to know more.
Always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Give me a break.
Paimon been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
He's so talking. Okay, nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. The plot thickens, yes! Like, this is crazy. Because I think that somebody wrote him the letter pretending to be his girlfriend and asking him to marry her. So then when they meet in person, he thought that she wanted it. So he proposed and she was like, oh, he wants to get married, so we're gonna get married. I think somebody did something here. I'm very curious to know who and why.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Okay. Let's go.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right?
Yeah.
It's happy kind of busy, though.
I mean, how do you know, Paimon? Are you gonna get married to a Paimon 2? 2.0? I'm bothered by how the whole thing began. Yeah.
Being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi.
We have to talk to her. And we have to find out who planned this wedding for real.
Would likely be fruitless.
Let's go.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my
Wait,
opinion,
that was Paimon thinking here. Paimon is not the adventurer. I am the adventurer. Paimon is just food. She's food. Emergency food.
The person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons.
Whoa, I like this one.
It would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from experience.
Sort of.
Oh.
I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done.
Okay.
My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome
That's
is
true.
positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Well, he has a point here.
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you.
Oh, thank you.
You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister described.
Oh my god, thank you, thank you. You can keep complimenting me. Thank you, appreciate that. I love the compliment.
Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Makes sense, but Paimon...
Of course, Paimon. Every single day I play Genshin, I always hear Paimon say, I don't get it. It's not even like a surprise anymore.
Take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully.
Okay.
But if not...
But?
Well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Well, that's true. Let's go. Do we need to teleport? Yes. Oh wait, that's very far away. I could have made it like walking. Yeah, like I have like even the road enlightened by this like sparkles, and I was still getting the wrong way. Insane. Hello. We're gonna meet the bride. Yes. It is.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
I don't know.
At the very least, we should send an invitation.
You can invite like a lot of people. You have to prepare a lot of food.
I agree.
Are you gonna invite me too?
Hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
Hello.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
I'm fine, though. It's like that voice.
I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the
Oh my
Kamisato
god.
clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Yes, would she?
Entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But
Okay.
please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and
Oh,
snacks for you
tea
and your attendants.
and snacks. Love it. Go away, Paimon. They're offering us food. Who cares?
These two are dear friends.
Aww, we're dear friends already? Like we just met and we're already dear friends. That's amazing.
We'll just wander around in the general area.
That's amazing. Apparently I have a better charm in the game, and in real life that I make it like, you know, such a hot guy my friend in like 2 seconds.
Position at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
I'm glad that you're like finding this funny.
That sounds
But that's the truth.
We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Okay. Yeah, I see. See?
That's why I dislike small talk.
Oh my god, I dislike small talk too. We could be friends, Ayato. I mean, you said already we are best friends, so it's fine.
The owner always manages to come up with novel
I'm just
ideas.
waiting for the cutscene to be over because I don't want to skip the dialogue. Someone just here like jumping. Okay, it's over. I really wanted to hear what he has to say. Jump. Okay, I started the cutscene from 103. Ah, it's you. Hello.
Like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Because I'm a VIP.
So you know
I mean, I'm the real VIP. This is why I show with the VIP, right? Yes.
Ah, I see.
Why is he looking at us like that?
I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It's a twist of fate. It was a twist of fate. Twisted fate.
Flavor always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning
Oh, I'm
to
so
take off.
glad. He totally deserved that. I mean, I've never tasted this milk already, but I'm sure it tastes good. And he's a good guy, so he deserves that. He deserves the
More
success.
people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
Yes.
So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Okay, what is it?
Interesting. What is it this time?
I've tried to give complete creative control to the customer.
Oh.
I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Oh, okay, that sounds cool.
Rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Rice cake.
Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
Yeah, I'm willing to try.
Choose some ingredients you don't have here. Would that be okay?
Well, how can he get them?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me.
The poor guy. He put him like in a bad spot.
Express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Well, even if he doesn't have them.
There are a few things I'd like to try.
What do you want to try?
Seagrass and sea Ganoderma.
What? Huh?
What?
Ew. You really have bad taste.
Indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out good?
Okay.
It's all about the experience. The taste
What?
is secondary. It's great
No.
to try new things.
It's about the taste. Ooh. Ooh. I have to try this day. I want to be polite, right? Cause he seems to be like my friend and all. Ooh. I guess the last horrible thing. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ultimo. Have a good day. I don't know if it's night or day for you. It was so nice to see you too. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Take care and stay safe. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm gonna with the lavender melon. Yeah. Well, that's the one that sounds like the less horrible, you know?
Milks with lavender melon, please.
Okay.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
I mean, the fish was like too much for me, but lavender melon maybe.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Okay. How is it?
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Lavender melon does not taste good.
Oh, okay. Okay. How was that by support? Yeah, take care. Thank you, Ultimo. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you.
Taste is your key concern.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about?
No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count.
That's so true.
To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
That's very convenient.
Passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things.
Like?
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Okay.
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Hirago Chisato was meeting?
I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it.
And?
Naturally, they responded that all other clans
Taco
are
Bell's
happy for the
$5 box
Hiragi
has a burrito supreme, crunchy taco, a
not
bacon club chalupa, and a medium
What's that?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison.
Wait, Skyrim was wondering taco commercial. Wait, is this actually real?
Remaining pillar of her clan.
That was so cool.
But now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan.
Really? Oh my god, that was amazing. Is that like a video too?
Feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that.
This is a VR audition?
For them. These are not unintelligent people.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
Fun-made video for sure. I can't believe the audition were this.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Yeah. What is he, like a ninja or something?
One of the most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
That's creepy.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh,
I'm on the
and
case.
I almost forgot. That milk I just had?
Ew.
One more and deliver it to Toma.
Why? Don't. It tasted horrible. Why do you want to... Yeah. I'm so sorry, Toma.
Sir Kamisato.
Bye bye, Fuzz. Have fun. No, you're gonna sleep. Okay, so have a good night and have a good day tomorrow at work. Bye bye. Thank you so much for stepping by. Sweet, sweet. Oh my god, again. I can't, this is too hilarious. I love it. I need to find like a fan-made video of it.
But I didn't know it was you two.
It's gonna be my new obsession.
How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home.
You just can't go wrong with a name like Honda.
Well indeed, thank you.
Oh my god, I love it.
Thank you so much for taking
Honda commercial. He does like a lot of commercial.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Aw, look at him. So polite.
Kind words.
I'm still so sad that I pulled for him and I didn't get him. Because I knew I was gonna like him. Oh. Well, I'm still glad that I got the sister though. One day I will have them both.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises.
Oh, you see? I don't think she really wanted it.
Sounds like you have some considerable reservations,
Yeah.
Lady Hiragi.
Something happened here. Somebody wanted them to be, you know,
I need to consider.
married.
In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers.
What?
Shinoto.
Really?
Really?
What?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me.
Okay, what was
He didn't
that?
mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want.
Oh my god, he confessed? What? And they didn't let me see that? Oh my god, Genshin Impact. Why did you do this to me? Like, you didn't let me see that? I'm so bad right now.
Je m'appelle Sasuke.
I can't with this audio. Please.
What he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen.
He thinks that it's a bad time because he wants you.
Je m'appelle Sasuke Uchiwa.
Sasuke Uchiwa. This is amazing. This is one of the best things I've ever heard.
Voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too. It's just two families becoming one big family, right?
I wanted to do that too.
Influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely.
What?
This is a terrible thing to be saying, but
Oh my
starting to have
god.
second thoughts.
She's gonna stop
Maybe
the
I went along with
wedding.
it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
So that's what we thought. She didn't want it. Like,
Now that I've heard your
she didn't want the
I
wedding.
should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter.
So who did?
Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
They should put like the Japanese voice lines.
But that was...
Because the English one
It was
are
just
really
a
bad.
playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to
Exactly.
I don't know.
When
Look,
it
I'm not
comes
the
down to
groundskeeper.
it-
Don't ask me.
What?
So. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Yeah.
Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
But he wasn't.
But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say
What?
the origin of the letter was
Why did it worth like a lot of Italian insults in there? Debbie wants drama. Sorry, I didn't read that. Yes, I do.
After all,
Absolutely. I love drama.
with us about the details of his playful proposal.
So they're not gonna get married anymore. We came here and we destroyed the wedding.
The origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead.
Aww.
Because we can face it all together.
After I send bless you read it. Yeah, true.
Marriage
I was really invested to the story, you know. This is like a drama gossip story, and I love it. I love drama. I love gossip. I need to know more. I need to know who wanted this wedding to be now.
Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both
Retreats to the shadows. Okay. Kamui.
Take to heart every word you have said to
Wait,
me.
yeah, you need like the sound for it. Wait.
I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato.
I have the Kamui sound.
I'll think very carefully about your advice.
I have Shiratente, Chidori, Amaterasu, Rasengan.
Since you'll be needing some time
I don't have it. I need to add it.
we'll excuse ourselves now.
I need the Kamui sound.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Like, outside. No, not Kamui. Sasuke Uchiwa. Sasuke-kun!
No time to lose.
There'll be no time to lose. We're not losing any time. I just started moving. Guess Tyler doesn't really like all this gossip stuff. He definitely prefers murder. There you go.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, Why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position?
No.
Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
You can't tell other people what to do with such important matters, Paimon.
Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hirogi Chisato has yet to see it.
Oh my god, that was Paimon.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married
Kinda
as soon
smell
as possible.
like a
My guess is
baka.
right. It is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the support
Okay.
have no concern at all.
Wait, are you telling me that I smell like a baka?
Someone's words and actions do not match. You need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble?
It's a smart strategy, far superior to the one adopted by the
Wait,
Tenryou
you're
Commission.
telling me that I'm a baka? Wow. I take this as an insult, like a very, very horrible one. How could you do this to me?
Misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member
How
of the
could
family.
you?
But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of
Baka,
simply
baka, baka,
encouraging
baka.
them. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
I see, a reasonable theory.
We have evidence. His name is Shinobu.
Him? What?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Paimon is gonna have a heart attack.
Kanjo Commission officers away.
Yes, his name is Shinojo.
No. So he didn't do it because he's in love with her?
They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its
You know, a walk on for Kitty?
Hiragi Chisato had
Sure.
been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time.
Oh.
That's why I was a little reserved.
What? Oh my god, that was so cool,
I
Obito.
think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. If
Aww.
she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Whoa, I didn't think about all of that. We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
This is like Manzoni's book, you know?
Control over the situation.
When they say this wedding should not be done.
Bare their fangs.
Renzo Lucy all over again.
But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
Yet, let's rescue him. Let's rescue him. Na na na. He's just a man in love. I need to save him. What is he? Oh, here. Wait, are they like executing him on the beach? What is that? What is going on? Get down. Okay. So? It's here? Oh my god, yes. They put him into a cage?
Stop this at once.
Yes, stop it. Yes?
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else. Guys, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
What my plans?
What are your plans?
Are you?
What? What? Oh my god, I can use him. I'm so happy I can. I really wanna pull for him next time. Oh, I don't have the key. Oh, I wanted to use the ultimate.
We must report to master right away.
Now they can go, we don't care. Yeah.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway.
Guys, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I think I saw a key.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Are you?
What is this?
In all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
Mm.
Where did it end up?
Oh my god. Oh no, he got it. What is this audio video?
Yes.
Lol. Oh, here. Oh. Come here. Ah. No, oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? What is the... Why are you doing this? I swear I'm gonna put that thing with the huge cooldown. .5 seconds of torture. Yeah. And I really don't know why. What is this tanuki or something? No, it's there. Really? Because he's not here anymore. You think I have to climb this? Oh. What about... Well... Oh my god, it's him! It's really him! And he disappeared. Oh my god.
I knew that. Fuck this.
Maybe it's here? Yes! This... Ah! Where did it go now? Oh! There! Stop it! Oh, here! Okay, finally, he dropped it. Open it. Oh my god, boom! The door on my face. It must have really hurt.
It was terrifying.
I bet.
You're gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
No, come on.
Oh, wait.
That's a little bit over dramatic.
Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme.
Whoa, that was a really long scream I did there.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility. So far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected.
Huh?
Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
Yes, because he's a big boy.
Consequences for the whole
I need a big boy. It's All the girls be needing the big boy. I want a big boy. I want a big boy.
Pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
Pew pew!
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Yes, sir.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
Uh-oh. He discovered us. Pew pew! Wait, are you shooting at me? Are you really doing this? How dare you shooting?
Taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo
Ho ho. No, Obito, no. That's a bad word. No, you don't do that.
Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere,
Teaching him a lesson. You were definitely killing him. That's not cool.
Spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon
He's
himself to
suspicious. You don't find him suspicious?
How should I know what he was thinking?
Not dare say, but dare say. What?
Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Really good.
He's a slime ball.
I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you.
Oh.
There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things.
Fascinating, sure.
A merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue.
What?
So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its
Yeah.
beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
What? No?
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this.
Okay.
The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
Oh, he's a poet.
Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Yeah, why not? You're easy to mock.
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering. All as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in
He
the
knows what he's doing. The man knows what he's doing.
Please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like.
Oh.
Dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. And
That's one of the most beautiful like fights that I've ever witnessed.
In your years of service to the
I
Shogun,
love it.
not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest.
Go, go.
Once bright future.
He's so cool.
I just feel sorry for you.
Perfect ending. Like you basically won everything without insulting or stuff like that.
What exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commission.
Are you sure about that?
If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then as to question your motives in doing so?
Because we're
an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse.
He's good too.
So that's how you view it. I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
I mean, I don't think it's it requires talent to do like 2 + 2.
The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now.
So they made it. They did the letter.
But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
Damn, this is gonna be hard to stop.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most.
Oh my god. This man.
You've made your
I love that.
Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
Okay. We're gonna fight, and I'm gonna kill you now.
Marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together. Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence?
Okay, I see what is. Okay, I see the strategy. It's actually a good one.
Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave. Okay. Love that. Really love that. Oh, of course Paimon didn't follow at all. Like, Paimon, at this point, we're not even, like, wishing for you to understand. We're not surprised. Like, you know, let the big guy here do the talking. Okay. There you go. Teleport. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Wait, why did I switch to Toma? Well, that's good. I mean, he's more fitting for this quest anyway, so.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo
Okay, now everybody knows about it.
getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Maybe you just decided.
I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Uh-oh, they published it already.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them.
Wait, who was talking there? Seems like somebody was praying or something.
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Oh, we're gonna talk to her. Okay. I mean, him. Lol.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced.
Wow, it's so happy about it.
I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, I can see that clearly.
It's kinda complicated.
Oh, we're gonna have a long conversation here.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
Yes, you should consider your bride.
This possibility.
Well,
But in the
future
end, we're
bride.
getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
Aww.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or
That's actually true.
You have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person.
Aw,
and I'm
that's
sure
cute.
you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation.
That's true. He's very involved.
For being the independent,
I feel like he's scared that if he call off the wedding, maybe he's scared that the girl is gonna be like sad about it, right?
Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart.
See?
I would do anything to make her happy.
But
That's why
she
I
doesn't
cannot
want
allow
it.
to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to
Why?
take those
Why did they call him Yashiro Commission? He has a name.
There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. It is
Oh.
not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings.
Yes, exactly.
So, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Yep. This will make it indispensable.
Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening.
Yep.
Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
They're training there? Yeah, of course, Paimon. Yes, yes.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay.
Matsuru, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Okay. A long while later. They're talking since like 10 minutes.
Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
What if he won't? Okay. Well, we have to complete another quest for completing this one, so I guess we'll do it next time. Okay, then. I guess this is like the game saying, hey, you should stop for today. Okay, then I will be streaming tomorrow. Let me see, the the schedule. Tomorrow is Persona 5 Royale. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun. We will continue this story on the next Genshin stream, which is Friday. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna play Persona. So thank you so much, and I hope you had fun, and I love you all. Stay safe and take care. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Bye bye.